Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie of Julie's Plans. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Golden Coil planner. Now, this planner was sent to me in a way. They sent me a gift card to use to order a planner that I would like, so that was awesome. So thank you very much to the team over there. I'm really excited about this. I did go ahead and take off all of the packaging on here, like the plastic, all of that, the tissue paper, any of that stuff. I took it out. I'm glad I did because my phone number is in the planner. I was not expecting that, but it does come in this beautiful box. It's nice and sturdy. I'm definitely gonna keep the box. It is gorgeous. It has their little logo right there on the side and the Golden Coil name just embossed on the box in gold. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, price-wise, it's kind of hard to say what the price is of this planner. Reason being is that it is extremely customizable. So with everything that I have in this planner, the total for mine was $79.60. Now, I can tell you right off the bat, just in taking it out for a few seconds, this is definitely going to be my new work planner. I am extremely excited about this thing. It is gorgeous. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the outside of the planner. The dimensions of this planner are 7 1/4 by 9 3/4. So basically your standard 7 by 9-ish planner. It does come on a double wire O binding. You guys, if you've watched me for any amount of time, you'll know that this is not my favorite binding. However, it seems to be a very popular choice among different planner companies because it is also one of the easiest to manufacture books with. So it's very sturdy. If you want to look at different sizes, I can show you my Moxie Life, which has a much larger wire O binding to it, but they're both very sturdy. All right, so the cover that I have chosen is the black leather. It's not actually black leather. It's a coated paper that looks and feels like leather, but it's not leather. It feels very luxurious, I will tell you that. It does have the Golden Coil name embossed on the front, and on the back, it just has their logo on it. All right, so let's open it up. So first things first, it actually has my name in the planner. That is amazing. So it has the year. It goes through from 2020 to 2021, and I'll explain that in a bit here. I don't have a year-long planner. It's actually just 6 months, but it does have my name. It did include my phone number, and then of course my email address, which is public. It's my business email address, so juliesplans@gmail.com. I thought that was so cool. All right, so one of the add-ons that I chose to get was the Year at a Glance. Let's go ahead and talk about this paper. It is 80-pound Mohawk paper. This paper, you guys, is very nice. This is the closest texture Mohawk paper that I have seen to the Life Planner. However, the Life Planner is a nice bright white. This paper is not white. Let me grab my Moxie Life planner and show you just the difference here, but there is a stark difference between white and that. It's definitely cream, but it's not super yellow. It's still noticeable to me that it's not white, but again, for a work planner, I'm not gonna complain. This thing is gorgeous. So you have a full year, even though I only did 6 months, you have a full year at a glance that you can use for whatever. I'm probably going to use this for paydays and times that time cards are due at work. I also added on a ton of note pages. Well, a ton, I think it was like 10. Of course, I went with dot grid because that is my absolute favorite. I didn't realize that they were gonna come at the front of the planner. I would have preferred them at the back of the planner, so I'm not totally sure if that's something that I missed. At checkout, I was really excited and slightly overwhelmed by all the customizations because you can add a variety of different notes pages to this planner. So first up, I have mine starting August 2020 and it goes through January of 2021. Like I said, I got a 6-month planner. Their month view has a Monday start. I'm trying to look back at my order and I can't remember if that was an option or not, but the fact that I have a month view with a Monday start makes me so excited. Let me go ahead and pull you guys in just a little bit closer so that you can see some of the details here. The number on each day is in the upper right-hand corner. You do have the numbers for the previous month and just in a more muted, faded out gray color, but they are there. You do have your notes list over here on the left as opposed to the right, which I'm normally accustomed to, but that actually doesn't matter. Really, really great. Very simple font used throughout the whole planner. Just very clean and sophisticated looking. I went with the daily view for my golden coil planner because that is what I need for work. So on the left-hand side, you have the month, the day, and since mine is an August start, it actually started with the Monday of the first week of the month, if that makes sense. So mine started this week, even though August doesn't start till, I believe, Thursday. So the start time is 6 a.m. all the way to 9 p.m., which is perfect for me. That's the perfect amount of hours. You have a space right here for priorities, and you have space for 5 of those, along with a list of to-dos and a blank space for notes. I really feel like they made very, very good use out of this space in these pages. All right, you can also choose to have quotes in your planner along with the type of quotes that you have. So I chose to have quotes in mine. I thought that that was a nice little bit of detail and kind of like a nice little motivating thing for my work planner. So there are the pages there. This paper it's beautiful, you guys. It is nice and thick. Like I said, it's the 80-pound Mohawk paper. At the end of each week, what I really, really love is that you do get a notes page. Another thing that I want to point out is that Saturday gets its own day and so does Sunday. Doesn't really matter for me for a work planner because I don't work on Saturday and Sundays. However, if you're going to order a daily planner for yourself, that could be very beneficial. Most daily planners combine Saturday and Sunday, which can kind of be a little bit aggravating because not everyone works a traditional Monday through Friday job. So a full day I feel is fair to give to Saturday and Sunday in your planner. So like I said, each page has its own day, or each day has its own page, and then at the end of the week you get a nice notes page. So you can add on notes pages, but then you also get a notes page for every single week, which is phenomenal. That it's just, I love it. I love it. So that is how it looks throughout the whole planner. Like I said, mine goes through the end of January. Let's get all the way to the end of the book so that I could show you some of the additional features. So you get to the end of January, you have a notes page, a blank page, another blank page, and then one more blank page that has like a couple of QR looking codes on it. I'm not sure why that's there. It could be specific to my order or my planner. I don't know. You do get a nice paper folder. The only thing that I do not like is that it's not coated. I do wish that it was laminated just because I feel like a folder can get kind of beat up throughout the year. And it only has a pocket on the front. There is no pocket on the back, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I might not even need the pocket at all, so I'm not totally sure. And then here is the back cover. And of course I can never close the wire O bindings from the back. You can't close it that way like a traditional planner. So that is the basic features of this planner. I think it's just stunning. I really wanted to test out this paper. So I think I'm gonna use, let's use one of the blank pages from the back because I'm not a fan of blank pages anyway, so we will use this back page right here that has these little codes on it. I did grab a couple of my most used pens that I thought I'd try out on this paper and see how it works. All right, so I went ahead and tried a variety of different pens here. I'm really curious to see how this paper responds, specifically to that Micro Perm 05, because that's pretty much the closest thing that I have right now to a Sharpie permanent marker pen. So let's flip it over on the other side. And as predicted, the only one that really bled through was the Micro Perm in 05. I write pretty hard, so there is some indentation on the paper. I would say that there's definitely some shadowing with all of the pens, which I was kind of shocked about, but really no bleed through. There's a little bit of ghosting on a couple of them, but for the most part, I think for a work planner, this really isn't going to be too bad. I don't know if that's gonna bother me too much because I don't know. I was kind of expecting the pens not to show quite as bad, so I am a little shocked. So I might need to go with like I'm definitely gonna have to go with like a 0.5 gel pen as opposed to a 0.7 because this just is shadowing just a little bit too much for my comfort level. But for a work planner, I'm not gonna get too picky. I'm just gonna grab whatever is closest to me to get the job done. All right, so that is everything for my review of the Golden Coil planner. I definitely suggest checking out goldencoil.com to see all of the options that are available on their website. Like I said, there are so many customizations available for this planner. It's definitely worth checking out. I'm even considering getting an additional notebook for this system just to kind of pair with it to use at work. It's just very, very well made. The paper is amazing. If you're not using thicker, more pigmented pens, I think that this is great. It's a very professional looking book. The only other thing that I would probably change about this is that it doesn't have any tabs. I am considering just maybe adding a few across the top. I don't really think adding some on the side is really gonna work, but I might need something just to mark the pages where the months are. I do like the coil. It's not horrible. It's not my favorite either, but I like that it is perfectly sized to the book, so it's not too big. And I did look on the website and their coils come in various sizes depending on the number of pages in your book. And when you're ordering, it actually has like a counter at the bottom that tells you how much space you have left on your coil, which is awesome because it'll let you know that you just can't add anymore. It's not gonna work. So I really do think that that's beneficial. So again, highly recommend go checking them out at goldencoil.com. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you will stick around and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, make sure you click that red notification bell down at the bottom so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next video.